Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, The Moody, and I am actually here with you to go into the next game that I play. I haven't really played this one in a little while. However, it is and does hold um, a kind of nostalgic type of feeling with me because when I first got back online, just in general, the first game and pretty much one of my only games before I started going back into like gaming and started to do all this stuff um, was The Sims 4. I actually played The Sims 4 for a little while. I got into it, I think, in 2018, and I've kind of got away from it a little bit like lately because I'm trying new games, and then like other people are giving me like games to like play and things of that nature. However, I have not forgotten, and it's still on my desktop. I think I have gone through about 3 or 4 computers, and every single one computer still has The Sims on it in some way. So I say that to say that this week's review is going to be a little bit on The Sims. Um, I might actually do maybe something a little bit different, so to speak, this time. Instead of just going into, I don't know, how do I say, just, how the game is, how the gameplay is. It's kind of self explanatory for the most part for The Sims. And just in general, I'm going to go into, this game also had, some reviews and things to it also. So I want to kind of do something a little bit different. I know that on Twitch I just go straight right into it. So this time I'm actually going to kind of just go a little bit into it, not too far, but I am going to go a tiny bit into it. I do want to give you guys, of course, a synopsis of The Sims. So, what I want to first say is that this game right now is free to play. Um, as I wrote it, I think I wrote it and finished it and put it on my blog Sunday. And at that time, it was not free to play. It started being free to play on October 17th. So if you have not already and you want to go ahead and try out The Sims, it is now completely free to play. But the version that I had at the time, I think $10. When I purchased it, I think it was like 2017, 2018, 2018, somewhere around there. It was for sure 18 when I first bought the game. And when I bought the game, of course, I bought the game with the intent of, kind of learning about it. They have build mode, of course. That's one of the basic things of the game, as well as creating your sim and having your sim just live a normal life and go through the stages of life. That's kind of what this game is a little bit, is pretty much about. Now, there's two different areas. There is, of course, the regular Sims, and then there's the deluxe version. Now, I do not know if the deluxe version is on sale at all, so I could not give you, that version. I think I paid $9.99 for the regular version, or it may have been $4.99. I'm not sure. At this point, it's been a little while, so it's been about 4 years. And then I think the deluxe version was more, so I paid for both of them at the time. Now, of course, as I stated before, everything, of course, always changes with The Sims. And with that being said, also, I want to, of course, let you know that they have a lot. They still have games that still sell currently that are based upon, The Sims just in general. Not just The Sims 4, but just regular The Sims itself. And those games, so to speak, would be like SimCity or even um, like SimCities, or I'm sorry, SimCity, or maybe like The Sims for Kindle. And there's also the mobile versions of The Sims. I actually have that version too. I need to play a little bit more, but I do have that one also. So the Sims in general has pretty much evolved into that. To start, of course, this game is a sequel to The Sims 3. Before that, of course, The Sims 3 was a sequel to The Sims 2. And, of course, The Sims 2 was a sequel of The Sims 1. So this is pretty much the sequels of each game. And that I know of, they're actually coming out with a season, not season, they're coming out with The Sims 5 very soon. They actually have a project out right now too called Renee, and they are stating, of course, that is The Sims 5, and are trying to be more interactive and have more chances for players, and also have players of the game, kind of interact and get their input on how they want the game to go for The Sims 5. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm literally excited to see that. I'm actually going to literally be as honest as possible here too. I literally, as I said before, this was when I first got it. My very first game was this, and it was my favorite game to play at the time. The reason why, of course, is because the reason why is because a while ago, and even currently now, of course, I was not the best at games at all. I didn't even want to get into it at all. As I said before, and I may have either stated this on live streams. I don't know if I stated it with YouTube with you guys. However, I do want to, of course, point out that I was not really big into games, and I really didn't get my start into games until I, went with a friend of mine, and he actually was into games, and it kind of struck me as, why don't I just get into games? Because it's something I like, it's something that relaxes me, and this game was the first game that I got into. It was like a sort of a relaxation type of thing, like from a hard day of work to come home, and I would get into The Sims. So, as I said before, I enjoy the game. There's a couple things that I'm gonna state in a little bit too as to why I have not really played it, but as of right now, I kind of give you an example too in the beginning too. But at the same time, there's a couple more reasons there. So, for the most part, of course, just in general, for PC games, I have a long way to go in general with games. However, I am starting to learn, and it's actually becoming more fun as the days go by. And for whatever reason, right now, I am into Dead by Daylight. So I don't know why right now I'm into Dead by Daylight so much, but I am. Like, I think when I go on my live stream tomorrow, and that is going to be, as of now, it's Wednesday and Thursday is the day, of course. Of course, you guys will see me on Friday. But I'll be going into my live stream in general, guys. And when I do, that's probably what I'm going to do, because I'm actually going to wait until I get back into my other game in a little bit. But I don't want to keep you on that. I do want to go ahead and give you quickly the reviews of the game. And for the most part, most people had mixed reviews of the game because there were other simulations that they didn't particularly care for. And actually, SimCity, which is what I stated a little while back, was one of the reasons why people had mixed reviews about it. But The Sims 4 in general has come a long way, and they have changed their formats a lot to, of course, reach out, and they have reached out to their community a lot more, their Sims community, which is you and everyone else who participates in their games, which makes it very, very cool. And the fact that they interact with everybody, the fact that I even see, I have like a couple of people that I watch in general that are also subscribed heavily into The Sims. So it's something that they literally try to reach out and get the viewer's opinion of what they want to move forward with the things that they are trying to achieve, which in this case right now is going to be The Sims 5. So now we're starting to get an idea too of The Sims 5. And on The Sims 5 itself, if you have any questions about that, they have a bunch of reviews on it. Just put in The Sims 5 and they'll literally tell you that the project right now is going on. It's called Project Renee, and that is going to be the start of The Sims 5 with input of everybody plus the designers of the game itself. So my personal opinion and my personal review for this game was about 7.5 out of 10. The reason why I give it a 7.5 out of 10 is because it's always interesting in general The Sims is interesting in general. However, there are times where I have like lulls, so to speak, or like times where I'm just like, okay, I've been playing The Sims for way too long. I just want to quit, and then I'll just come back to it later. Like I don't know why I have that, and I don't know why that happens in general, guys. I really don't, but it does. So, my review of it is a 7.5 out of 10. I still enjoy it when I can get on it. And like I said before, one of the biggest reasons why I have not so far is because I've been playing a lot of other games or looking at a lot of other games and reaching out with my friends and colleagues that are online over other games. So I haven't really been able to play The Sims. But tonight, though, we are going to go into The Sims, and you will literally kind of, see, me go into the character for a tiny bit. This hopefully should not be long, and I do want to pause for a second to say a couple things. The first thing is, if you have not already and you want to, you can go ahead and subscribe. That subscribe button is free. And if you like this video today, you can go ahead and push that happy little like button right there. It is for you to go ahead and push if you like my video and things of that nature. I also want to put out too that if you want to follow me or see me live, you can. It is on twitch.tv/the_moody83. So you can go there and see my videos, and if you like those videos and things of that nature and you want to go ahead and follow me there, you can. And again, you can go ahead and subscribe here. That subscribe button is free, guys. It is free. But I'm going to go ahead now and get a little bit into the game. And a lot of things on this platform too has changed. So I remember coming in and it was just way different from this. So we're going to go ahead and get into that right now. So, give me a second, guys. I always feel like I want to say chat, but I know you're not my chat, so that's how you know I'm on my other platform a lot too. So anyway, so we are on The Sims right now. You hear the music in the background. So now, like I said before, this home page is much different from what it used to be. But now it gives you my home. This is my home right now. My packs. So if I want to go ahead and look at packs and things. Now I don't have all the packs yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting all the packs before The Sims 5 comes out. But for now, we do have the packs here, and of course we have kits. Now they came out with kits. I want to say last year, or was it 2020? It might have been 2020. But they came out with the kits at that time. So these are just little kits that work with your game and can work with your game. And if you see the kits here, any of the ones, these are the ones that I don't own. They tell you, of course, that you don't own them. So I don't own them. However, when you do go and pay for the kits, they're less than the packs, and the packs too can range depending on what kind of pack you're going for. So for instance, these packs up here are going to be, I think they're about $40 for those packs. But don't worry guys, they have sales on all this stuff, so I just catch the sales. So I don't have to pay that, but so I try not to pay that. But these are usually about $40. If you go down here to the game packs are usually a little bit less than that. So they'll be about $19.99, so about half of what the packs are in general. And then you go into the stuff packs, and those are usually about $14.99 for the stuff packs. So again, like I said before, you can always get these on sale though. So like right now, see, these are on sale for like 30% off. So you'll have 30% off, they'll have 50% off, they'll have, and then down here is the free stuff. But they'll have the 30% off, 50% off, 20% off, and you can get these items all on sale. So I usually wait for these to go on sale because these are the bigger packs. I really don't want to pay that much. I'm willing more so to pay $20 than to pay $40. I'm just saying, that's me. But for this purpose now, this is the packs, this is the kits. This was not this way before. You would have to go through on let's see here, let me show you. like this menu here, you would have to go on this menu and then go to another page and then go to like whatever packs you might have had and whatever kits you might have had, and things of that nature. You no longer have to do that. They actually made it more easier for you to kind of get to where you want to go. So my kits, I only have 3. I gotta get more. So now I'm gonna go back right now to my home. And so this is the Sim Summit. They have like little they have like summits. I think they had like a game show at one point. They have a lot of things going on. So I like how that all kind of ties into what we're doing. So I had a game here that was resume. But I think I'm going to go into a new game very quick for you guys. And then once I go into that game, we're going to go in the game. We're going to create the sim. I'm not going to do that much with the sim. So this is new. So this tells you that I have not been here for a tiny bit. Because I didn't know who Emily was. And now Emily shows up. So this is Emily. Emily's here to help. Welcome to Create a Sim. My name's Emily. Choose Create a Sim Story to take a personality quiz and gain a head start on sim skills, or you can customize a sim from scratch. See, this wasn't there before, so now it is. Or I can create one, or I can just customize. I'm going to customize. I don't really want the tip, so I'm going to go ahead and click her out. No, I'm just going to push OK. So this is the person that I have now, so we're just going to go with her. You can change their body type. She can be super skinny. She can be a little bit bigger, a little bit thick. I call it thick. We're going to have her there. She can be super, super fit or not fit at all. So there you go. So I'm going to have her about here, kind of in the middle. They're kind of going to be like together. So I'm going to leave her in this outfit. You can actually go ahead and like change her body tone if you want to. The skin tones here are warm, neutral, and cool. So they changed this a lot too. It used to be like maybe about 20 skin tones, and then that was it. So they've changed this a lot. They've put a lot of skin tones here, and they also have the different color skin tones too, because you can be an alien or you can be extraterrestrial or anything else in this game. So keep that in mind here too. So you can go into tops, new tops that I might have, dresses, bottoms, glasses. Well, this is bracelets here, but you can go into bracelets, gloves, fingernails, so on and so forth. If you want her to have leggings on, but she looks okay right now. So this is gonna be our girl right here. So what I usually do, this right here is, it tells you what the sim could be wearing. So this already tells you that it's every day. You can click here, it's formal. You can click here, it's athletic, sleep, I think this is party, hot weather, or summertime, or it's pretty much summertime, hot weather, cold weather, and so on and so forth. So this is her entire outfit. So then the next thing you want to do is go ahead and look at their identity. Do you want them to be male or female? I'm going to keep her female for now. The voice, you can always go into different voices. It can either be sweet or it can be brash. So I have had a sim at one point that it was a woman, and I just made her voice really brash. So that was fun. You can go ahead and pick their aspiration. So I'm going to make her, what do I want her to be? I think I want her to have wellness. She can be a special care sim. And then they have likes and dislikes, so your sim can either like something or dislike something. You can put something in here if you want to, or you can wait for later. I think, or maybe it may not be that. Hold on. I'm just going to put that she likes bowling, okay? So there. So we're just going to do that. We're done. And then I'm going to make her creative sim. And then right here, these thought bubbles right here are pretty much traits. And this is what she could do. Like, this is her like end goal at the end of the day. What would she be able, what we could have her do. So She's gonna be creative. She's gonna be a hothead. And then we can just go through all these other ones. She can either be a perfectionist, a geek, bookworm, foodie, maker, music lover. You can just kind of go with it, go with the flow. And then let's see here. I think I'm gonna make her. I want her to be not a snob or anything, not a bro, not family oriented. I usually go with family oriented for whatever reason, depending on the person. She is wellness, so I want to have something that kind of fits her wellness. And I'm trying to think. I guess I could make her a bookworm. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make her like a bookworm. And we're pretty much almost done. We gotta just give her a name, so you can actually pick that name. We'll go with Carrie, and then we can go Carrie Watt. That's her name. And then you can change the pronouns up here. They used to not have this. They just put this in, so this is a new feature, a new function here. So they, them, she, her. I'm gonna go with she, her. This time. Next time I might mix it up. It all depends. But right now we're just trying to do the basics. So this gives you a profile of who you're going to save to your library. And this is Miss Watt. She's saved to your library. We can begin playing her. So we're going to go ahead and play real quick. All right. Now, they had seasons a little while ago, so now you can pick through the seasons. This is also in a pack, so you can go ahead and whenever you want to get a pack for the game, you can actually, of course, pay for the pack. And that pack will just, that pack, or this pack is the seasons pack. So you can pick wherever you want to go here. I think I'm going to go with winter to start. So we're going to go with winter. And we're going to go ahead and play that season. And here's Emily again. So Emily's here to tell me that welcome to Residential Worlds, where you get to choose the perfect world for your household to live. I really don't want to tip here. So this is Oasis Springs. This is Willow Creek. And as you can tell, I have a lot of places I could go here. Tartosa. It's a lot of little places here. And these also come with packs. Sometimes they can come not with kits, but they come with packs, and they come with game packs, and they come with the game packs that come with The Sims 4. So right now, I'm just gonna go to Willow Creek. We're gonna see what's there. She's back to tell me to select my lot, so I can go ahead and select any lots that are empty. Usually, these are ones that are not occupied by anybody. However, they may be steeper than everything else, so you want to kind of watch out for that when you play the game. And then right here, the plots that don't have anything on it at all are cheaper, but that's because you don't have a house on it and you have to build a house by yourself. So that's when your build mode comes in. So I could do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that for you guys today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a house that's already here. We're gonna go ahead and move her in. Let me see which one's a little bit cheaper. Well, this one is. Let me see. Oh wait, here's another one. So I could get this one. So I'm thinking about getting this one. It's a little bit cheaper. I'll have a couple of dollars, and then I can go ahead and get a job. So you can just set your sim up to have your sim, work, or you can have them do work, meaning they have a nice career. You can have them eventually meet people. Your sim is pretty much who you want it to be, or who you want them to be. So this is still Emily. She's still here. I don't want the tutorial. I'm going to push OK. So this is my Sim's home right here. So I'm just going to zoom in here. There's like a bed here. And then I just turn. Wait. I have to remember my buttons. I have to literally remember my buttons. There we go. Okay, there we go. So my buttons here, like when you go into or when you're in the game, your WASD is, of course, you can move left, right, up, and down. If you want to turn around, though, you want to push your comma button. You can kind of turn around. I think it's right, and then left, No, I'm sorry. Right is period, and then left is your comma button. So you can just move around that way. And you can always, of course, use your mouse. Your mouse does work in this, but you're more hands on in this game too. So you want to keep that in mind. So this is a new person. This is supposedly someone from Batu. I, of course, have the I can go to Batu. Cool, I can take a vacation. So right now, she doesn't have a job right now. She has about $6,000. I can choose whether or not she wants to go to a job, and you can do that right here. This is a whole toolbar. So she's a she's a self-care specialist, and then here you have the career. Right here you have a skill. You have the skills. You can go on relationship, or you can go for relationships, so the people that you meet every day, and you can also hopefully or maybe form that into love, have children, get married. All of that can happen in The Sims. Here, right here is your skills. So she has no skills. Her career, she can join a career anytime. This is her relationships. Right now, she doesn't have any relationships. There is, I think this is like for, oh, this is my inventory. And then this is who Carrie is. This is Carrie Watt. She's creative, a bookworm. She has a spa membership, things of that nature, likes and dislikes. I just did something creative. So lifestyles, we don't have that yet. They had a pack where it was Get Famous. That's where this comes from. So it just gives you an entire thing. This was the it's not nature. I can't really remember it right now. But they just had a lot of packs, and I have bought a numerous amount of packs. I have more to buy, but for now, this is our needs. So bladder, fun, social. Right now she's not being social. We have her in the house. Energy, hygiene, and then her hunger. So right now she may want to eventually go take care of her bladder, but right now she's okay. So these green bars, of course, tell you everything's okay. If it's yellow, then you may need to take care of it, and if it's red, you really do need to take care of it. In general, out of the Sims games, expect the expected. You have social groups here. We have somebody at the door. So this is, I believe, the welcome wagon. Oh wait, they were at the door, so now they're not. So okay, now we have a welcome wagon. So I have to get to that, or you don't have to. This is where you can go to choose a business. So here's the welcome to the neighborhood. So we are going to, let's see here, turn around, and we're going to go ahead and meet the new neighbors. These are the new neighbors. So we're going to have greet new neighbor, and this builds your relationship. So this all eventually comes together. I don't know if she's going to stop for me, but for whatever reason she's walking away to the other side, and it looks like she might either be mad or sleepy, but I'm walking with her. So this is me walking with her, trying to form a relationship, and she's walking all over my property. So that. Yeah. So now we're creating a relationship. The one thing with Sims is that you never really understand the Sims in general. They literally kind of speak gibberish, so you have to kind of go with the gibberish and kind of know, like, oh, okay, they're becoming friends, or they like something, or something like that. So I always just keep that in mind. But right now, she's forming a relationship, some kind of relationship with Liberty. So you can see that bar go up, and her bar going up means they're friends. You can also have that go into the opposite directions, where they can become enemies. So that's it. So we still have we still got two other people on the porch. So we're gonna also go to the porch. There's also another person now on the porch. But for now, we're gonna go here, do a friendly introduction, and then there, friendly introduction, and then here, another friendly introduction. Because they came to my property. So now we're all just gonna go ahead and meet each other and things of that nature. All right. So as they go ahead and meet, you kind of have an idea, or you would have an idea, of course, on how to start the game. You can also go travel in the game. There's a lot of things that you can do in The Sims. That's why I said it's very, very interactive, and you can spend a lot of time on this game. I am for certain you can. So, what I'm going to do though, right now, guys, is I am going to go ahead and end this. I don't want this to be way, way, way too long. So I am going to go ahead and end it here. If you want to go ahead and get The Sims, you can. Like I said before, it is now free to play. Like I said before, when I wrote my blog, it was not free to play. So now it is. As I wrote it at the time, it was not. But it is now free to play. So you can go ahead and get this game for free. And now I don't know about the packs. You might still have to pay for the packs. I don't know how that part works, but you can go now and get this game for free. I use it already on EA Games, or I go through EA Games to play the game, and also the game itself as like a hard copy is on your computer. So you can go out and get that, and you can, continue the interactions that I'm trying to do, or I'm doing right now with my fellow neighbors in the area. If there is, of course, nothing else, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I want to thank you guys for coming to my channel today. I do hope that you guys have a great day today, and see you guys next time. Bye, guys.